Apparently, we're preparing to go live. Oh, goodness, now we are live.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Thursday's Daily Live Stream. A little bit late this morning. I do apologise. Yes, that was it. I was having my breakfast. I have to wait half an hour for my breakfast. So if we get up late, which might give you an indication as to why we're late today, I have to wait for I can have some to eat, which is a pain, but it is what it is. But we're here for a few hours, a couple of hours, keep you entertained. Simon's going to bugger off in about 25 minutes, so hopefully somebody else will join. I'm not on my own. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes, so if you're in the chat, say hello. Paul Savage is there saying hi. God,
Hey,
you were quick, Paul. He was quick, wasn't he? Very, very quick.
Chat's obviously working now.
Yes, we haven't got Alan to tell us, but it is, isn't it? Come on. Paul, Plastic Monkey's there, as well as Sue. Yeah, hello, guys. Like I say, sorry, a bit late.
Morning, folks.
I'm trying to copy and paste the link, and right click's not working. Ah, there we go. It's stinking. There we go. Copy. Go paste it over the bench page. I haven't put my lights on. Just realised I put my Christmas lights on. Oh, it's very Christmassy, is it? It's not as good as on either. Uh-oh. I forgot. Oh my God.
Right.
The light. They're too bright.
Mine are pretty pants, to be honest. But
You can literally just about see they're on. You can't really see mine either when they're on because they're all lights.
Yeah, because it's bright. I've got to have a word with Leo. He's got to make one of those ultimate signs for me.
Them.
Yeah. The lit up one.
Yeah.
Don't know why you don't sell them. They're really cool, I think. I like them.
Yeah, they are good. Don't know what they cost to sell though. You can just clean the back of my keyboard. Look at the state of that. Picking up all the crap off. That's off the bench, that. So that's the paint, you know, on a really expensive keyboard, white tack. Just moving it around thinking, why is it sticking to the bench? Got white tack on the back of it.
And when I've finished this, which I'm nearly there on now, I'm going to have a really good blitz of cleaning the bench and everything up here.
Oh, you did that not long ago.
I do, but I like to do it regularly because I hate the dust. And I'll do it on the fickle, I don't know. I thought it might actually keep some rubbish out of my clear coat when I do them. But it never seems to work.
No, it doesn't with me either, mate.
Oh, I seem to attract some bits in there. Amazing the amount of dust. Actually, it's a while since I did it, Paul, because I haven't really been at the bench much in the last.
No, yeah, so it's probably accumulated a bit.
Yeah.
Keith's in the chat as well. Hello, Keith. Got 9 watching, 3 thumbs up. There's 5 of you in the chat. Just saying. Graham says, hi, Paul and Sam from my sick bed. Oh, no, Graham, what's wrong? Hope you're okay.
Yeah, hope you're all right, Graham. And good morning. I believe this hasn't got any tyre markings on it.
Does it not, no?
No. I'll have to check on the real car, but certainly none in the kit. It's a bit of a surprise. I would have thought there would have been some.
Right. And Hugh's there, same on all of you. Hope you're all right too. I'm going to put my camera on the bench because I want to do some modeling. There we go. Actually, clean my keyboard first. Let's get all this manky crap off the back. It's mostly white tack. Awful.
Get your airbrush on it.
Oh no.
blow all the muck out of the keys.
No, they're expensive, these keyboards are. Oh, you mean just as no, it's not the top of it, it's always clean. The bottom's just been
Oh, it's just where it's stuck on.
dragged for all the modelling crap on the bench. It's got white tack on it.
Yeah. Sometimes a good blow over with the old airbrush, so does a treat. Amazing what you get out of the keys.
Yep. There we go. As good as new.
Good man.
Dental abscess with swollen face. Oh no. Not good, mate.
Ooh.
Ah, put the window wipers on there, did I?
It's a diet of antibiotics and soup by the sound of it then.
Yep.
And hopefully painkillers.
Hmm?
And hopefully painkillers, nothing worse than toothache. Or
Paracetamol and ibuprofen together. You want to take? They work great together. Which, referring back to our story before, I was telling you about my back, is part of the reason why it cripples me side, because I can't take ibuprofen.
yeah.
I used to be able to take that. It took the edge off.
Yeah, it's good.
Sure, my camera's moved over. Oh, you've had your first jab. Well, that's good, Shane. That has moved. Look at that. What the hell? I must have knocked my camera the other day.
No anaphylaxis then, Shane. That's good news.
Well, hope you feel all right, mate.
Not sure who anaphylaxis is, but
She's annoying.
sure she's not a looking girl.
You know, you're painting something like, oh, I'll do that a different color. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
I've got a thing here, some sort of valve. Absolutely no idea what it is. It's now two-counted silver.
Trouble with some of those bigger cars, you get some nice detailed parts on, and you think, what the heck? Especially something exotic like a Lambo.
Yeah. I didn't even click record, you moron. God's sake.
Ooh.
Where is my marker pen? Oh, is it in here? It is. They're ready for bother check medical record. Had it twice before, both times ended up in ICU. Really? What? With the bloody booster? What are they called? The jab.
Yeah,
Wow, that's not good, mate.
that isn't good.
Well, if you're all right, mate. Yeah.
Remember him saying yesterday he had
I
problems.
remember him saying, yeah, he had a bit of a reaction, didn't he? End up
Yeah.
in ICU. That's not
Well,
good.
he said it was anaphylactic. He did suffer.
Yeah, but you can have
anaphylactic.
you can have that on various levels, though, can't you?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Morning, chaps.
Morning, Al.
Hey, Sky, how you doing?
Yeah, I hope you're all right, Shane.
Yeah. Bit worrying they don't check your medical records, though, isn't it, before something like that?
Yeah.
I assume they rely on you saying something, which sounds like Shane did.
Yeah, probably good job as well. Right. Right. Where are we? Oh, you kicked the bucket twice. Oh, Jesus Christ, Shane. No wonder you're worried about getting it again then.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, mate. Yeah, fingers crossed be fine,
Jesus.
mate.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Al?
A lot. Nothing. Zero zilch.
Yeah, it's Uncle Luke.
Good morning.
Oh, Luke.
Look,
Morning.
Hello, mate.
I got a box off you the other day. Thank you.
Nice.
Nutcase. Yeah. Nutter.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you very much. Sitting here eating cherries. Oh, fingers crossed.
oh, very nice.
Oh, what size of them? It's a V2 rocket.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Are they drop tanks?
Yes, mate.
Oh, this looks like a 72 scale V2 rocket.
Yeah, they're the
Hindenburgs.
They're
Oh
huge.
my God, they are huge, aren't they?
Yeah. Jesus.
Crazy. You having fun with that then?
You know what? I mean, I don't know. I don't build planes, do I? But I'm guessing it's a bit lacking in detail, maybe.
Right.
But as a kid, it's not bad at all.
Good.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. I mean, it's not a Tamiya kit. There's a lot of
oh dear. No way.
sanding, filling, but with it, and bearing in mind my skills are very basic, then you can do a fairly decent job. I mean, there were seams all the way down here. It's doable. It's doable. I've ordered another one.
Hey.
Because they're cheap. You can pick them up for like 30-35 quid.
Yeah, it's cheap, isn't it?
Which is cheap. And I think once you've built one and you know the problems,
Yeah.
then so I want to do this one, and then I want to do one in the Saudi Air Force scheme.
All right. Yeah.
In the Gulf War, and have them next to each other eventually. The problem with the nose, and I don't think it's a fault of the kit, I think I was just unlucky with the nose, because Al's got one and said he didn't have that issue where it was massively warped. So I did the whole hot water thing, and then you can see now I've just put some plastic hard struts,
Yeah.
which you won't see, and that solved that problem. So
Good.
Yeah.
No, just try it.
Sue saying morning to myself and Al. Good morning, Sue. Hope you're well.
Hey, so
And Harry's saying Luke's got pointy things on his bench.
Oh.
Yeah. I had.
Oy, 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 oy.
I'm going to cut that out. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, lost the chat. Where's the chat gone? Rough. Jamie Beater saying morning, chaps. You okay? Yeah, hope you are, mate.
Morning.
Tribune, Dan, morning, peeps. Hello, mate. Warden B, good morning, lovely boys. And Dean's after work, stopping in to give you a thumbs up. Nice one, mate.
Look, don't swear.
Next thing we know, Luke's going to build another track out. Well, you never know.
You never know. You never know.
there you go. Look, that's what you're after.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yep.
I have sourced the decals from a company in, I think they're in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I should be doing another one at some point next year.
Cool.
Cool.
It's amazing how much, as a subject, not necessarily the 30-second, but as a subject, how much information is out there for the tornado.
Oh, yeah.
Especially on social media and stuff, and everyone's quite willing to share information.
That should be your next subject.
Oh, nice! Look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice,
Saudi hair.
I'm not doing that in 30 seconds.
Oh,
Come
God.
on,
Where's
Luke.
your sense of adventure?
Hey.
You can do it. One 30-second.
How's being a man of leisure? Son?
Struggling
Good.
here.
I was going to answer you then. Did he answer you?
No,
Is that-
Simon.
Oh,
What?
How's being a man of leisure, mate?
All right, mate.
Good.
Just getting back into it now. It's nice.
hard work, getting used to not getting up, you know.
It is. I'll tell you what, just been knackered the last week, and partly because of what we were talking about earlier, Paul, I think.
Yeah.
What
was that?
It's just being jabbed.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I forgot.
Partly because it's just worn out, but yeah, it's nice to be off now. And I certainly won't be rushing back to work if anybody asks me.
Good man.
I thought you'd be working today. You on tonight or something?
No, I'm off this week, mate.
Wow, nice. How was Bournemouth?
I don't know, mate. I was in Brighton.
Oh, Bryce. Sorry, I knew it was South Coast somewhere.
It was good, mate. I mean, the weather was shocking.
Yeah.
But it's December, so it's going to be nice.
Yeah.
But the whole reason we went was to watch Ricky Gervais, and that was really
Was he good?
Oh yeah, funny, really funny. Apparently, so they announced at the start, we were the last UK audience to see that show. live
Ah.
audience
Yeah.
before he takes it abroad.
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, it was very good, very funny. If you like that sort of thing, 'cause
Yeah.
he's not everyone's cup of tea, is he?
No.
I didn't like him until Afterlife.
Yeah, he's a very funny guy, and he's a very clever guy.
He is clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's very clever.
I watched because the one that always gets, I think, underrated next to Ricky Gervais is Stephen Merchant.
Yep.
And he's on, as a show of his, it's worth watching, I think, on Sky, where he played Oxford Apollo.
Okay.
And he is absolutely hilarious. And you forget a lot of the stuff that was written by him and Ricky Gervais.
Yeah. They write stuff together. Yeah, The Office, extras. Yeah.
His girlfriend as well. I mean, Stephen Merchant's a funny, gangly guy, but his girlfriend is some American model.
Careful.
She's no, she's a very nice looking girl. You wouldn't have put them together. But he's his show's worth watching if you get time.
Yeah, I'll have a look
Sure
at
it's
it.
on Sky, I'm sure it was.
The other guy in glasses who Gervais works with quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's from Bristol. Is he from
Yeah,
Bristol?
somewhere around there, West Country. Definitely. Arr.
And Graham's saying, when he built the 148 Herc, he had to turn the model sideways to take it upstairs.
Yeah.
132nd Herc.
148.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
just say. Who makes that?
Malcolm Charles built the 72nd scale Globemaster, the big one,
Oh, nice.
big military transport plane. And then he couldn't display it basically because it's so big. So the way he displayed it is he displayed it on its wingtip on a base, and it just looks amazing, but it's huge.
What, side on?
Yeah, because they
Wow.
do that. So they used to do it in Afghan when they were taking off from Bastion, and if they had deceased, so if they had coffins on board, repatriating back to the UK, whoever was in Bastion at the time, there was like a parade almost on the airfield as a mark of respect. And what the pilots used to do is they used to tip the plane onto its side as they took off. And it's like, Alan probably know better, but I think it's like a pilot's form of salute.
Yeah.
And they can tip it literally on its side.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. You wouldn't think an aircraft that big could do that, but it can. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. As long as I've got a big rudder, it's fine.
Oh.
Oh.
He says, I was going to see that. It's near me, but unfortunately that's happened, so I couldn't. I think it means Ricky Gervais.
I'm guessing so. Yeah, it was a good show. Good show.
Oh.
Not cheap. It was good.
Just lost a
You
script.
know, you can't go and watch a comedy show, but you'll have a Christmas party illegally. Assholes. Did you watch her resignation? I don't talk politics, but Hannah showed me it was hilarious. Did you watch her resignation?
And
Yeah.
the mics were falling.
She's in tears. I'm really sorry.
Unemployed for Christmas.
Yeah, but you didn't seem very sorry to take the piss on that practice press conference
No.
when everyone else is sacrificing seeing loved ones they'll probably never see again.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't do politics. Do we?
We don't, mate, but that
We'll talk about it off air. But
her resigning was hilarious, I have to say.
yeah, I'd probably have a slightly different view to what the majority do.
Oh, I'm really interested to hear that now.
I bet you are. Yeah.
Oh, is it controversial? We get away with it.
It is. Well, it's just my view on it.
Go on, say it, sorry.
So I think people are forgetting the Prime Minister wasn't there.
Well, as far as we know, don't we? That's
He
is
was
it all
not at that
proven?
party gathering, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's bang out of order. You know, they people were coming in from home for that.
It's
thing.
more what bothered me, Luke, is the way she was on camera, laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's why she should have resigned, not because they've had a
And that's-
party as such.
yeah, but that's my view. So that footage was that wasn't a press conference.
No,
That,
I want to know why it's taking so long to be released.
that was a rehearsal.
Yeah.
So that was technically behind closed doors, although someone.
Yeah.
Now, I know for a fact that if someone filmed me and my colleagues at work
Oh God. Yeah.
laughing about some of the stuff we laugh at,
Yeah. The dark humor.
the public would be outraged.
Yeah. That's how you cope, though, isn't it? It's a coping mechanism, isn't it?
So when
Squaddies are the same, aren't we?
absolutely,
Yeah.
and when I think back to what the government, I mean, what they did out of order, there's no defense for that. But laughing about stuff and behind closed doors,
That's the bit, the laughing.
private, I think maybe, you know, what they were facing at the time and the pressure they were under, and still are to the point.
Yeah.
I think maybe there's a little bit of dark humor there.
Yeah.
The press have jumped on and vilified her for something that actually she was laughing about in private.
Yeah, I can see your point.
Arsehole has
Yeah.
released footage.
Yeah, I want to know why it's taking so long. Who's held on to that? Because that won't have been found. Someone's held on to that.
Yeah, of course they've.
So why is that taking so long?
Because
problem
it's
is now-
political, isn't it? There's always games and power
Yeah.
plays and all that stuff, and it's
Probably try
someone's
blackmailing people.
held onto it until
The problem is no one's going to listen to them now
no.
because they're like, "What? Screw you." That's the bigger problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they did at a Christmas party. Well, we would never have known, would we? At the end
No.
of the day, but what annoyed me about it was the laughing about it. I know you say I understand your view. That's behind closed doors and private, but the laughing about it was the bit that was like, yeah, that's a bit wrong. But I have to say, as horrible as it sounds, I just found it hilarious. I lost my job. Well,
And
yeah.
you know, if you're caught laughing about something inappropriate or whatever in a professional way, then you've got to be prepared to take the consequences.
on the same flip of the coin now, if you were at work and there was a camera on you, whether it was rolling or not, would you not be conscious that was there? Because I would.
But did she know that camera was there? Because that looks
Yeah,
like
because she
that
looked
looks-
at it. She looked at it, didn't she? Went, "This is recording, isn't it?"
Yeah, she
yeah,
did.
but that
She
looks
did.
like
She actually said that.
mobile phone footage to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she actually said it's being recorded, isn't it?
No, she did say that. You're right.
Yeah, she did.
You know,
Well, I don't know. At the end of the day, she said it. It's
Yeah.
got leaked. Everyone's in trouble.
She's
Now,
gone
I've seen
to
they've been fined 18 grand this morning for refurbishment to a
Gate.
flat.
Wallpaper Gate.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, so apparently, because I was
Oh,
listening
I
to
remember
Chris-
that now. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
So it was how he expensed the decoration of number 10 Downing Street. And they were saying, well, how do you get to £17,800 as a fine or something? And apparently it's done per roll. It's
You're
a weird
joking.
calculation. But for
How many
every
rolls of
roll,
paper were there?
20
many rolls
rolls
of-
apparently. I couldn't even do the math on it.
That's expensive wallpaper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very bizarre number to reach. It was on the radio this morning. I was chuckling away to
Thing
it.
is, without getting into it, can you imagine what goes on behind closed doors that we don't know about?
Absolutely.
Can you imagine, Luke? You'll know it yourself with the bureaucracy you deal with and all that crap.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all that crap that goes on nobody knows about?
Of course it does.
Imagine how close we go to being nuked every week. We haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
You just don't know, do you, what's going on?
No.
And you don't know for a reason.
Yeah, because you don't need to.
Because there'd been exactly, and there'd been mass panic and all that stuff. So yeah, as I say, different view maybe to a lot of
Yeah.
people.
No, I respect your view, mate. Always do. You're right though about the closed door thing. We've had this discussion with somebody else over another matter, didn't we? If you remember, you might not.
Yeah.
And but if there was a camera there, I'd be very sketchy with what I was saying.
Yeah, and the problem is now in the world we live in now, generally there's always a camera somewhere.
Yeah.
Or so, everyone's got a camera or a recording device in their pocket.
Yeah.
You've got to be so careful. Know your audience.
Yeah. Yeah, know your audience. What can you get away with?
Yeah.
Same thing it is. People heard some of the stuff we said. I've heard they'd probably be quite shocked.
Yeah.
It is what it is, isn't it, at the end of the day? Yeah. Cheese and nibbles, cheese, wine. Just don't do it. Safe then. Yeah, that's Simon. No cheese and nibbles.
I won't be. Don't worry.
It's no good for Simon. That's ruined his Christmas.
Yeah. He's off to number 10.
Can I have canapes? Silly buggers how they were. But I tend to agree, Luke.
Yeah, it is, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, politicians are politicians, governments are governments.
We're all liars.
Like Paul said, there'll be so much stuff that goes on that we have no clue about.
No.
Jokes that are made about the public and whatever. It is what it is.
It's also the decisions they have to, it goes back to the dark humour, as you say. It's about the decisions and the stuff they have to do. That
I mean,
most people won't be politicians because they want to absolve themselves of having any responsibility for anything.
But,
to be fair to them,
we live in a democracy. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. That's the whole point of a democracy.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want their job.
No, they're dealt with an unprecedented.
I mean, at any time, I wouldn't want their job.
No.
The decisions that they have to make on a daily basis that the public have no clue about.
Yeah,
I would not want their job at all.
I wouldn't.
I don't know.
On that note,
I know they're kind of, what's the word, trained for it or bred for it or whatever. They've been around those circles for a long time. But I don't know how they sleep at night.
Some of it you don't.
Because the amount of stuff that goes on, I mean, on a really small level, stuff that we know about. Al, for example, how many times did QRA launch?
I was going to say that, Luke. You read my mind. Yeah, how many times they get scrambled? And they're getting scrambled for a reason, aren't they?
Yeah, not so much these days, but quite recently. But there's been a few in the last couple of months. Yeah,
a lot of it's show of force, isn't it? We're here.
Yeah, it's a game, isn't it? The Russians do it, we do it, the Americans.
That's one button. That's one button away from an all-out war, isn't it?
But it's one small example of what's going on that the general public have no idea about.
Yeah, but
how many terrorist plots are foiled on a weekly
basis? There's got to be loads. Our British intelligence counter-terrorists, they look like they're really good, don't they? They don't catch it all. But
ultimately, it's the government that are making these decisions about how these things are dealt with on a daily basis. I wouldn't want their job. No way.
And ultimately, it's Boris. Can you imagine Jeremy Corbyn or Keir Starmer doing these things? I can't.
It's got controversial.
No. Well, the thing is.
On that note, sorry, Luke, I'm going to have to go because I've got to go and take the dogs out, but I'll catch you in a bit.
Do you remember when the general election was going? This is very political, but Corbyn was asked the question, if UK Special Forces have got a certain individual in their sights at that moment, you've got 60 seconds to make a decision whether to take that person out or not. And he went, well, I'd want more information. I'd want this, I'd want that. And the journalist was saying, well, you haven't got that. You've got 60 seconds to make a decision. And he wouldn't make a decision.
Really?
So whether you agree with the decisions that are made or not, and that's the whole point of a democracy, there are certain times, I guess, I'm not a politician, where difficult decisions, have to be made really quickly, and they're not always going to get it right.
Harry's got a good point. They should all be fired. I was joking. One way of fixing it, though, isn't it? Who's going to be in charge? I know. Anyway, I think that's enough of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Because it'll get.
Yeah, we're getting into trouble here.
Yeah, I'll get myself into trouble.
So long story. Don't have cheese and wine at your Christmas party and then laugh about it.
Yeah.
And then bawl on camera.
If you're going to talk about your Christmas party, don't do it on camera.
Yeah, don't do it on camera, definitely. So then, what are you working on, Al?
I'm working on a cup of coffee at the moment.
Oh, what scale?
Nice.
Oh, it's a big one.
1 to 1.
1 to 1.
1 to 1, yeah. Yesterday's leftovers.
Oh, God.
Just about finished.
What's everyone up to in the chat? Are you modelling? You at work? Planning a Christmas party? What are you up to? Yeah, what are you up to in the chat? Right, I need to spray that lens red. What else do we need to do? I don't need that. I'm gonna have to polish that though.
Oh my.
Oh, pardon me, good there.
Rebel 383.
Right. Konnichiwa, peeps. Everyone seems to be Genki. Not bad, yeah. Not bad, Peter.
Very Genki, thank you.
Dan's working. Anyone back into my office was there Soundless Tuesday. Can't go in now for a bit. Yeah, you just stay at home now. Stay at home now if you can, innit?
Yeah.
Dogs are taking Simon out for a walk. Yep. Yeah, Plan B, whatever the hell it's called. Sounds like a crap band. Wasn't there a band called Plan B?
Yep.
What was one?
Just Too Close to Love You.
What?
That was one of their songs.
Oh my God, you know too much about that, Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, Plan B. Sounds like a contraception. I guess Plan B is a bit late, isn't it? Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. No, never mind.
Right, let's read the chat and shut up. Stephen says more and all still pulling around NS500, so they called from occupational help at return to work. They recommended not yet. Well, take your time, mate. How's your missus? Shane says, just finished my working week. I was going to go down and do some more of my 1/16 ATV. Cool. Paul's playing F1 on the Xbox at the moment. Excellent, mate. Oh, shit. You're not supposed to glue that on yet. Oh, screw that up.
Cool.
Oh. I wasn't supposed to glue something on. But it's now painted and 2K'd. It's all right. It's only a hinge. It's not a problem. It's not important. Okay, I need to spray them red then. That's what I need to do. Clear red. Clear red. It's gonna go the spray booth. Should be back in a minute. So sure, good. Thanks. We've got to cardiology, so waiting an appointment with them. Okay, mate. You two are in charge for me.
Uh-oh.
can you? Behave.
It's cool past 11 already.
Yeah. Ish, kinda. Sort of.
Yeah, I wasn't going to bother sorting the intakes out. I'm doing fog covers.
Yeah, it's yeah.
And it's in the desert, innit? They're going to be covered up.
Yeah, FOD covers. That's what you need.
I'd be interested to see, because the Italieri, which is the GR4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see, because that's at least 2.5 times the price of this kit.
Absolutely. I mean,
It would be interesting to see the difference. I know Rich has done Rich at RW Hobbies.
Yeah.
Has done a video where he compares the two. But from a building point of view, it would be interesting to see what you get for your money. What
Yeah,
actually...
I think well, I haven't built any big Italeri kits as yet.
Because that's complete new molds, isn't it?
That's completely new tool.
Yeah.
So I think it should be pretty spot on. From talking to the chaps,
yeah,
on the SIG, they were saying that the kit itself is actually very good for an Italeri.
Yeah.
And the amazing thing is the amount of aftermarket decals there are for it, because just don't remember all the GR4s were all the special schemes. You know, for which
you got all the nations as well, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And you got the difference between the you know, the two, the IDF and whatever, but I mean, let's see.
Yeah, interesting stuff.
Oh, my wife, give me a second.
Gary Ryder, Wednesday same morning, chap's been in the spray booth the last 2 hours. Wow. Had to get it done so I didn't miss Luke's worldwide signal broadcast this afternoon. Well, you're not going to miss it this afternoon, mate, 'cause it's tomorrow. Friday, Gary, Friday. Hannah's saying, just popped on to ask a question, how I can save a video from Twitter. I've no idea. I don't have Twitter. I don't know how you would do that, really. Someone in the chat will know, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's my wife in to say our fence in between us and next door is down.
Is it still pretty bad up there, mate?
No, it's fine. It's like one just now, but it's just...
Yeah, but you see, when you say it's fine, living
yeah.
in Birmingham, that would be the end of the world, probably.
Yeah. No, it's... Yeah, I think genuinely it's okay. It's just, you know, it's leaning in, let's say. The actual wooden posts are pretty well gone, so I'll get a couple of angle irons and just stick them to the paving slabs that are down.
Yeah.
All it's going to take is a little angle bracket onto the garage and onto the house, which the wife doesn't want to do, but I'll put it down the other side so she can't see it.
Yeah.
And that's it, you know. The house isn't going to blow down, so.
Which would be bad.
No, I mean at the moment, currently, we've got light southeasterlies.
Nice.
Uh,
Pretty
so
much
I'm
tropical for where you were.
yeah, well, it's not exactly tropical. It's 4 degrees,
Jesus.
but it's going to be sunny tomorrow,
Nice.
but quite windy. So that makes it 1 degree, and that's without the
Yeah.
wind chill.
Gary's saying it's not Friday today. I've totally lost the plot. No, but it's Thursday. It's Thursday today.
All right. There you go. Look, that's the one you want to do.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's nice. So that's got the smaller tanks on, hasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. That's small.
So,
tank.
yeah, you see those? You see on the engines, the exhausts at the back.
Yep.
Those triangular panels. I'm guessing they're the same color as the actual plane. They're not metallic, are they?
You mean these ones here?
Yeah, the side bits.
Yeah. They are generally the same color as the aircraft.
Okay.
Oh.
So these bits here.
Yeah.
So these side panels here would be generally the same color as the aircraft.
Hang on until I get back to you. I have too many dashed screens open.
And then this kind of panel here around the whole thing is metallic, but these bits are airframe colored. I'm guessing. Which is not a problem. Mask them and spray them.
Okay, if I stop sharing, I'll get back to you. Right, sorry. Yeah, that little bits there are the same color as the aircraft.
Yeah, and then you've got this metallic ring around, haven't you?
Yeah. The ring ahead of that is the start of it. Now, need to get you a pictograph of the engine. Where is it?
Yeah, Shane saying it's Friday here. Yeah, you're in the future.
Yeah, speaking about the QRA and whatever, what you've got to remember is that we have aircraft across there doing exactly the same.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a game, isn't it? It's
absolutely, yeah.
Testing the reaction times and all that stuff. We do exactly the same thing.
Yep.
And I was saying James's school used Twitter. James has a sponsored one today, but she doesn't actually use it, so I haven't really got a clue. No, I don't know, Hannah. I don't use it. I don't have it. There must be a way. There must be a way. There generally is. Google's your friend, I'm guessing.
Control. Oh, dear me. This is the aircraft I really want to do next. If I can get my hands on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that their display team? Is it Red Devils?
No, it's just the
So on a Blue Angels is their display team, isn't it?
yeah, Blue Angels is the Navy, yeah. But yeah, that's VMFA 232. This is sad story here was we were at the fence one day and these guys were transiting back from a hot country
Mhm.
and they'd stopped off down south at one of the American bases in England. And when they took off, one of their aircraft got into trouble and the pilots stayed with it to steer it away from the built up area.
Okay.
And he didn't make it.
Yeah.
So they were in the air and they came and they landed at Lossy. So all of them come in and
Yeah.
it was kind of, you know, from a spotter's point of view, it was kind of exciting, but tinged with yeah.
Oh, there you go. Dan's helped you out, Hannah. Open a Twitch application, smartphone. There you go. Luke, is your hangout tomorrow more for armor builders? I don't think so.
No, it's for anyone and everyone, mate.
Does that mean anyone can join you?
If I know them.
Oh, anyone?
Within reason.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, if I know someone and they want to join it and be live, then if they send me a message, as you say, depending on who that individual
Can we
is.
swear?
Yeah, I'm not too. I mean, within reason.
What?
Yeah. Anyone's welcome. Like I say, as long as I know who they are.
I might try and pop along.
Yeah, no.
If I'm welcome like this.
You'll be on Warzone, I would imagine at that time. Right?
Usually, but always jump off for coming.
Yeah.
Ready for half hour?
I had a bit of an issue. I did a test yesterday.
I've seen that. Yeah, I watched a bit of it. It was. I've seen you commenting good audio video from the 80s.
Yeah, and when I've watched it back, because obviously it's on YouTube now, the picture quality is not great, and I don't know why. Because the picture quality for me, as I was live, is perfect. The picture quality here is good.
Yeah.
So I don't know why.
I don't know, mate. That's on StreamYard, isn't it?
StreamYard, yeah.
Yeah, I've not got a clue, mate.
Right. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure why. So I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll be all right. It did improve sort of halfway. I mean, I was only on for like 10 minutes. But it did improve, and then it went back, it reverted back. So I don't know whether that's my connection or whatever.
Could be, couldn't it?
But I never really have a problem with connection. Very rare. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, essentially it's like this. That's the plan. It's just going to be a chilled.
Yeah, relax.
I mean, I'm off this week, but normally I'm always at the bench on a Friday afternoon because I work Thursday nights. So I just thought, well, if I'm there, no one else is streaming at that point, so it won't upset anyone. Well, It probably will upset people, but not intentionally. So I thought, well, why not? Just to do a bit of a hangout.
Oh,
Option.
Tribute Saint Hannah, looks like you need to download another app first.
I think she's done it. She's just sent me it now.
Okay.
You can't miss James at all because he's huge compared to the other kids.
Yeah.
He's so tall.
We've just had an aborted takeoff at Lossie.
What's that, mate?
We just had an aborted takeoff.
Oh.
Right, back in a second, chaps. I'll just go and have a look at this fence.
All right.
Right. Yeah, I think Hannah's done it because she sent it me. That's good.
So what is it? Sponsored run?
Like an elf dash.
Okay.
So they're all dressed like elves. Like around the playground. As you do.
Why not?
Yeah. Right, yo, I got many of these food spills, very much has been used. Just wanted to get Hasegawa's mirror finish over there. I know the product talked about Peter. I've never seen it over here. You get so much cooler stuff over in Japan. I'd love to go over there. Just not for a holiday, just with 2 suitcases and chuck loads of stuff in.
Yeah.
Probably fly over there for it's quite a flight into Japan.
Yeah, we were planning to go like this year, 2021, but obviously the world fell apart, didn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not cheap.
But
we're going to go
by the Tamiya store, loads of little shops, because loads of little shops, everything sells modern stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What are you going to say? You're going to go what?
We're still going to do it once everything sort of calms down. We're going to go for a month.
Oh, no.
because there's a lot we want to see, and it's a long way and it's expensive to get there. So we will go. But I was even looking into. I was looking into how much a shipping container costs.
Oh my God, really?
And just fill it with loads. Do you know what I mean? Stuff that you just can't get here.
Like I say, all the little shops, a lot of shops sell modeling stuff.
Yeah.
Because I had someone who was sending me stuff from over there and I was buying it off them. But like kits that cost 100 quid over here, like 20 odd quid.
Yeah, yeah. It's cheap.
Yeah. Cheap.
Very cheap. Shane's off, going to bed. It's 12:30 a.m. Friday. Nice.
Yeah, don't forget, it's Friday, Luke's stream, which is tomorrow for us. Gary?
Yeah, it's Friday for Shane already.
Friday for Gary, isn't it?
Apparently.
I hate spraying clear paint or pain in the arse. Oh, speaking of it.
Peter's saying, I'll send you a sheet if you like, and Luke, you won't regret it. No, I've always wanted to go, mate. Always wanted to go. I think it's such an interesting place.
And yes, I'd be interested to try that. Put my glasses, I can't see it, and I'm blind. I had an eye test again.
Hannah's done it. Whether you call James running a dash, I don't know, but raising money for local hospitals, it looks like they're having a great time. That's all that matters.
Wash goes nice and hard, Al.
Again?
Like. Yeah, on the side pods, the Luke's McLaren.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought we'll let it dry, get this out the way. We could crack on with that beastie then.
Good.
Right, so that can thingy, we're all this crap here. Hey, Dad, the later you get the build, the more shite you got on your bench.
Yeah. That's the one problem, because it's so big.
Yeah. Hey.
Doing like sub assemblies, it's all in like Tupperware boxes.
Yeah.
Absolute nightmare. Taking over the whole
You
cave.
see my videos, I've got on the bigger kits. I part all the parts out into there.
Yeah, I've got a couple of them.
They're all spare bits on this.
Yeah.
And then I've got one for the build bits, which is here. I'm not moving it because all the body's on it. That's because the bigger boxes, as you'll well know, even though that's not that big a box of that thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I've used the Tupperware ones. I've got a couple of them, but because the pot, I mean, these won't even fit in them. Oh, Neely swore then. Neely. Oh, that was close. They won't fit anywhere, you know. But yeah.
Hang on. Paul, I bought a Tamiya 911 Carrera from UMP. 911 Carrera? What's a Carrera? 911 Carrera? I don't know. No, it's an issue. Can I PM you? Yes, go on, mate. Drop me a photo.
Of the kit, not just a random photo.
Yeah, I want a cock shot. Who keeps sending?
That is an issue.
Yeah, regularly get them. That's just Al.
Hi, what?
Nothing.
What have I done?
Don't know. I'm gonna have to polish them clear parts.
Oh dear.
Abysmal.
Do you use the Novus for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. It's not bad, but where do I send it? I register on ISM. Right. I'll put an email address in the thing for you, mate. Is it Google Mail or Gmail? It's Gmail. Here you go. email me on that, Peter, and I'll talk to you, mate. I'm not going to give me an address out loud on it.
Why not?
Well, you read it. I'll end up with shit in a bag.
That's just from your mates.
Yeah, that's just friends.
Right, Al, question.
Yeah.
So, this is the lower fuselage.
Yep. Got you.
So, I've fitted because it can't, that strut brace there, which is
Yeah.
what the wing's gone to, that's glued in place now, as are the wheel wells.
Uh-huh.
This bit as well, because it gives the structure to the lower fuselage.
Yeah.
But obviously the wings are massive. And they obviously go on there. Now, I'm not bothered about them being able to move
Uh-huh.
at all. But I'm thinking for painting, like that's big.
Yep.
So what I'm thinking is if I cut in here and cut like an opening, because they're going to be glued, they're not, I'm not bothered about the swing wing.
Yep.
If I cut, and then what I can do, I can attach the upper fuselage.
Yep.
I can paint the wings separately
And slide them in.
and slide them in.
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Can you just give me a second and I'll look
Yeah,
out
sure.
mine? It's exactly what
carry
I've
on.
done, and I'll show you. I'll be able to show you.
I'm thinking that's the way ahead.
Yep, that's the way ahead. It is definitely. It's what we did. Anyway,
Oh,
just give me a second.
There's an article worthy of a Mirror headline. Hairdresser
Sure.
guts after guinea pig ate her fringe while she slept drunk. Jesus Christ. I mean, okay.
They're not all locked up, are they?
Oh. Right, let's give this a coat.
Peter saying, Luke, you already dropped an F. I heard it when Paul asked if you could swear. Did I? I do not recall. If I did, apologies to any children watching.
Actually, come to think of it, it might have been the 48th one.
Okay.
It might have been the 48th scale one that we
That you cut the wings on.
cut the wings. Yeah.
But yeah, I think because for painting, like it's huge.
Yeah.
I don't see how you could paint it easily.
Well, there's two
With
trains
them
of thought, Luke. And the first one is that if you actually paint it, once it's 3/4 dry, if you put it together with the wing fold system, what you can do is you can actually manipulate it. Oh, there we go. It was that one. You can actually manipulate it so that the feathers here give you the scrape lines.
Okay, yeah.
And then you can highlight them as much as you want. But that's how we did it. We cut the section out there.
Yeah.
And you can then just slot it in as and when.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's
at whatever
cool,
angle.
yeah.
I think we we just chose an angle and that was it. So both the wings should come out. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's the way ahead. Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. And then the other thing we did, or I did, you'll probably find there's quite a bit of wing sag.
Sorry, 1 second, mate. Someone at the door.
Okay. How inconvenient.
I know. There's no one there. I was just hiding outside.
Yeah.
Come back when he starts prattling on. Jesus, sorry, I asked.
Tell you, see that, McNeish? Yeah.
Oh dear. I shall record again, don't I? You know what? I thought I had one. Peter's throwing Luke under the bus. Yeah, I thought I had an F-bomb earlier, but I thought nothing of it.
Straight over my head, you know.
Well, so used to it, aren't we? So
In the normal hangouts, yeah.
yeah, you do the language in a normal hangout.
Yeah. It's dashed annoying.
Yes. Darn it. Oh, Binman, everyone wave.
Right.
Noisy buggers, aren't they? Yeah, yeah.
You know what, Hubert?
I said the Binman are noisy buggers.
Oh, I'm telling you.
Graham, did you message me?
Sorry, Al, you were saying, mate.
Yeah. The other thing we did was I put a support in below that bottom wing box.
Yeah.
Just so that when it did go in,
Yeah.
it was it was just perfect. And it would sit because when the top goes on over there,
Yeah.
this part here, you've got the two struts here, and don't forget to glue them. You know, but I mean, you can get in there after you've glued the top and bottom halves together.
Yeah.
But the whole thing works, you know, quite well if you just hack out a bit.
No problem.
And there you go. And that's it. And that'll allow you to get any of the wing sweeps from 67 through to whatever it should be.
Yeah.
We've got an Amy Fleming saying VOA FYL. Yeah.
VOAFYL.
I think it's a spammer, probably.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. I'm guessing it's a spammer, mate.
Oh, you don't know.
Peter's thrown you under the bus as well.
I know. I saw that. I don't remember saying that. To be fair,
I'm out of it. Yeah. We're all going to swear from time to time. It can't be.
I may have done, and if I did, like I said, I apologise to any
Don't worry.
small children and such like that are watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recall, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I'm not doubting you, Peter.
Don't worry about it anyway.
It would. It's not unusual for me to swear.
I need to take a photo when feeling better. Can you describe it to me? What's wrong and interpret your dance?
No.
The hell are them things? Where the hell do they go?
Over there.
Huh?
Now, I wonder if
Graham, just say what's wrong in the chat, mate. I'm going to guess the kit's damaged or something along that way. If it is, just message Lee on sales@umpretail.com. Lee'll sort it out.
I think what I'm going to do. So you know the wing gloves. Oh, it's gone. That's all right.
Yeah. Oh, he's there. He's
wing
there.
gloves. Yeah.
Ah, you know the wing gloves. Well, on the kit, hold on, I'll show you. Because I'm not fussed about the wing sweep. They're going to be fixed.
Yeah.
So on the wing glove itself, you've got this open section which will allow the wing to move, obviously.
Yeah.
But I think once I've decided on the wing position, I'm gonna fill that, because when I've looked at reference pictures, it's not a gap. It's like a material, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's like a rubber top and bottom.
Yeah, like a high density rubber.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
So I think once I've decided on the wing position, I'm gonna fill that, and then scribe in the horizontals to try and replicate that rubber.
Yeah, verticals.
Definitely thrown you under the bus there, Jesus. 2 minutes, 20 minutes, 39 seconds, Luke. He's on you there, isn't he?
Yeah.
Jesus, calm down, Peter. It's all right. Bloody hell. You got the wrong side of him.
Yeah.
Timestamp still there?
Right, 2014.
Where did I put that the other day? Still here? There it is.
John MacArthur's joined us. Said, I hope you're well. Not bad, mate. I hope you are too.
Right, look. There's
I
a
see,
close up of the wing gloves. Okay. Now that two plastic bits that actually go in.
Yeah.
What I would do with that is I wouldn't put them in, but I would use a bit of masking tape.
Yeah.
Or two bits of masking tape on, maybe even one, and because you can see the top has got all the lines on it, but the bottom one is quite smooth.
Yeah.
So that's kind of solid bit of rubber, and that is one that a glove that kind of fits, if you like.
Yeah.
So these are scribed, and I think the way the SIG guys did it was with masking tape and just a pencil, you know, a 0.3 pencil or something like here.
Yeah.
And just
okay.
score them
That's not a bad idea.
up and down the way. But you don't use that plastic bit you showed us.
Yeah.
And they can be hand painted at any time. And that's the beauty of having the wings being able to slot in. And you're done.
Okay. Okay. You not need that plastic kit bit for structure though?
Not really, unless you want to put because
do the tape over the top.
As you can see, it doesn't look anything like the wing gloves. So
no, it doesn't. No.
The thing you could do is maybe put the tape over the top.
Over the top and give it that structure. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, good plan, Al. You are useful.
Useless, thank you. Yes, Tonka's a speciality.
It's an awesome looking aircraft.
Oh, it's just lovely.
It's just got that industrial square. I'm going to ruin your day. Look at that.
They call it the Tonka for a reason.
Yeah.
Like a brick poo house. Now, and then if you want to do the German IDF ones, you can have 4 small tanks on them.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'll have some spares.
Yeah.
4 tanks. That's a lot of fuel, isn't it?
What you will find with the British ones is that they will either have 2 Hindenburgs, 2 of the smaller tanks, or for ferry purposes, 3 of the smaller tanks. You'll never see one with 4.
What are they 1,500, those smaller ones?
I think it's 1,500 and 2,500 for the Hindenburgs.
Yeah. Just trying to work out. Yeah, so the big ones are 2,250. So that's 4,500 litres.
Oh, 2,250, right, got you.
Yeah. So the smaller ones are 1,500 litres. So actually, all the small ones is 6,000 litres of fuel.
Yeah, there you go. There's a head-on shot.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look impressive?
Nice.
So
Tracy Ferguson's there. Say morning all, morning, mate.
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy.
Graham saying, Al, can you use plasticard as well for the glove?
You could, but it's a bit on the solid side. What you need is the look of the rubber, which really you can't replicate with plastic very well because it looks too solid.
Yeah, tape's definitely the way ahead, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they've used all sorts of tapes, and your standard Tamiya tape has come out the best. Maybe double it up though.
Yeah, I mean, essentially that's what I'm doing. I mean, they're not finished, but that's what I'm doing with the fog covers. That's just Tamiya tape, but lots of layers to give it that texture, and then you get that wrinkle effect. And
yeah,
yeah,
which you can also get by putting tissue paper down, not tissue paper, that just a paper hanky or something.
Yeah, and I've seen someone use what's it called? Is that plumber's tape? Is it Teflon tape?
PTFE tape.
Oh, PTFE. Yeah.
Because that will naturally crease quite easily.
Yeah.
So if you're putting it over like a fog, using it as a fog cover or whatever, you get those creases in it to replicate that.
Yeah. But I mean, if you just use a normal sort of paper tissue.
Yeah, the cheaper. I mean, it's very similar to doing a tarp on an armor kit. Or
yeah. It's exactly that. Yeah. So.
Peter saying he's out for blood today. No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I've done to him. Probably something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably something. Right. So the GR1 has the two aerials on top of the fuselage. I need to draw that out.
Yeah, the main difference between the GR1 and the GR4 is that the GR4 only has one gun on the right hand side, and it's got two chins under the nose.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the basics and electronics and whatever. Oh.
He says he's just kidding. You wouldn't know.
Oh god, skin don't
vicious.
And not only do I do aircraft photography, but there you go.
Oh, nice.
The Aurora Borealis over Lossie.
Wow.
Yep.
That's cool. You've been out with the drone much, Sean?
I'm going to head out today.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I've been given a mission by Mr. Morgan. His local pub is being upgraded. It's just changed hands. So he wants a before, during, and after.
Okay. Yeah.
shots. So they've just started. So I'm going to head off out very shortly
Nice.
because I was checking the weather again.
It's not too windy for it.
No, 7 to 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to think. I think I'm gonna have to go for the golden hour because more towards 3 o'clock. But anyway, yeah. And then tomorrow's gonna be windy and sunny. And then back to the showery. More winds next week. I'll have a look at Liverpool. Yeah, overcast. Well, you're not getting winds next week. Oh, very good. Right. Library. Dee, 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 dee.
Right, let's get that there. The glass, so that is I3 and 2. You laughing at?
I got a comment on my latest YouTube video.
Go on.
Right. So this individual has said, so you know in the background I've got that AR-15
Yeah, they triggered.
water pistol.
Water pistol?
But that's what it is, essentially. It's a water pistol that I painted and
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying that.
yeah. So this individual said, I can't watch this. As a citizen of the country where guns are the dominant religion at present, I'm reaching toxicity level on that. I can't spend another 15 minutes having to look at an AR-15. Good luck with your channel.
Okay.
Okay. But the majority of that video is pointing down at the bench. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah. Wherever floats your boat, triggers you.
Oh, God bless the internet.
Yeah. Offended by a water pistol.
Oh, bless you.
Hey, Val. You okay?
Hello, Yuval.
Okay.
Which one's this one? Is this 3 or 2? Which goes on this side. Right. Oh God, have you been hanging out with your Val again, Gary?
Oh.
They're in it. Oh God, those ran together. It's a proper bromance, yeah. Did you get any sleep last night? Had a good night? That did sound so wrong, Gary.
A little bit.
Wow. Thought your Val sounded happy. With the hi, everybody. Yeah, that's all he said. Beautiful. She fits. It's amazing. Yeah, he slept a bit. So we've got 26 watching, try 2 thumbs up. Should we do a bit better than that, can't we?
I would think so.
You met Lonnie and Rich last night. Yeah, they're good. So, see what I did there? Went from Liverpool to East End in one sentence. What? You lost me there, Gary. Yeah, Lonnie's a good man. As is Rich. Rich is a good bloke as well. I like Rich a lot. It's funny. Have you asked what's the latest Bond? I think Luke has. What did you think of it?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it was a high quality cheeky download. Who did get the job? Henry Cavill or Idris Elba?
I don't think any of them will, to be honest. But I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a shame, without giving too much away for people that haven't seen it. It's a shame they've done what they've done. But it was always going to go that way. You know, they're under a lot of pressure as a film production company, I guess, in the new modern world. Gary's saying your viewer would have loved to hang out last night. Lonnie and Dan Firearm Show.
Excellent.
People will always find a way to be offended.
Yep.
Is what it is. Right, I'll make a coffee.
Orleans. Hmm.
Has anyone not started their food build yet? Is going to join in? But you, Al, when you starting yours?
I'll be starting mine next
Never.
year. Mi- Um,
Oh, the new year.
millennium.
Oh, right, okay.
Hey. I'll get there. Maybe one of these days. Kinda. Possibly. Maybe, perhaps.
Brandon says, hey guys, started my food last night. Excellent. Stop by for a quick thumbs up, get ready for the dentist. Oh, have fun. And John McCarthy says, good night all, off to bed. See you later. See you later, buddy.
Night, night.
Oh, right.
Photoshop.
Oh, piss off.
Eek.
Oh, quietness. Come on, we can't be quiet. What can we talk about?
Oh no. What shall we talk about?
Nope, you got me.
Any questions in the chat?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to know within reason?
Yeah.
That's a bit noisy, bear with me.
Bit of an odd noise.
Noise?
Noise.
I'm not noisy. Much. Ish. Kinda. Back in a second, chaps.
It's going to swap and best thing of dog's sick. Repairs the answer is one of the dogs. Yeah, true. Yeah, dogs are minging. Yeah. Question for Luke. On a 3D print. Okay, Luke, you ready? Luke's not there, waiting to come back.
Go on.
Don't know what's going on with Gary today. He's got the wrong Luke. Question for Luke. On a 3D print, there are lines. Assume these are how your piece is constructed. How would you get rid of them?
Filler.
Yeah?
It depends. So with resin, I don't have one to hand. Oh, in fact, I might do.
I thought you had the wrong Luke.
Move my hacksaw out of the way. So with resin, so that's a resin. Okay, so you won't get, I think what you're talking about, Gary, is like the tiny little graduation lines. Whereas with a PLA print, you do get those because the way it prints is layer upon layer upon layer. So you'll get like these tiny little lines as it graduates up the print, which you don't get with resin. But the way you deal with that, essentially, depending on what it is you can fill it and sand it, or depending on the type of PLA, you can use extra thin, because extra thin isn't a glue. It's a plastic weld, essentially. So you can put some extra thin on it, which starts to soften the plastic, and then you can smooth it out with a sander, essentially. Tribune 43, in honor of Luke's viewer, what are your triggers? Mine is bad manners. I'm old fashioned, just gets my goat. I have many. Go on, Paul.
Gotta go to start. I don't know. I'll keep it up short, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. For me, yeah, totally agree. Bad manners. Yeah, there's never any need for it, you know. And for me, it's my main trigger that really gets my goat is lack of integrity.
Yeah. Oh,
that is just, I don't know whether that's because I'm ex-military and that is vital in the military, or because I'm of a certain age, but it's across all generations that people say one thing and do another. That really winds me up. People who don't have courage of their convictions, lack of integrity, amongst many other things. Gary's saying his trigger is car drivers. Yeah, I can imagine.
What do you mind the bikers?
Yeah, those bikers. Yeah, doing what they want.
Yeah, I think I got
Whole 247. That's Keith, I think. He's saying, "What are these easy click kits like?" As I was thinking of getting some through Stepson for Christmas. I've never done one. Paul's done a few with James, I think.
Which ones are we talking about?
The Airfix Quick Build, and
yeah, they're all right. Yeah,
he's thinking about getting some through Stepson for Christmas.
Yeah, they're all right. Not bad fun. Quite easy.
Apparently, the new Airfix ones, I think they've done 4. I think there's an Armour one and some aircraft. I think there's a Spitfire, a Hawk, all in 70-second scale. They're supposed to be very, very good, and they're designed for kids, younger kids, to get them into the hobby. So. Stephen's asking, Paul, he watched your video on decanting Tamiya spray cans and was wondering what you use now. Plastic straws are impossible to find.
Still get them on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Screw the turtles. They shouldn't be sniffing them. They shouldn't, should they? When they're in business, they'd be all right, wouldn't they? Their beaky little nose into everything. It's true, though, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
You still get them, Stephen. Just don't throw them into the sea. You'll be all right. Yeah, look on Amazon, mate. You can get them. If not, use Pipette. Because, pipettes don't end up in the sea. What?
Nothing.
Well, they should mind their own business, shouldn't they? It's truthful. Just sticking their beaks into everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the grand scheme of things, I know we've got to start somewhere, but in the grand scheme of things, plastic straws being outlawed is kind of, what is it they say, closing the gate after the horse has bolted? I don't think that's going to happen.
How many medical masks are turning up everywhere now?
Yeah.
The masks we're all wearing now.
Yeah.
How many of them things are floating around?
Yeah, you've only got to walk down the road and they're everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's the least of our worries, the plastic straws. But
yeah, look on Amazon, mate. You still get them. In fact, I need to buy some, actually. I am really joking as well about the turtles. But, you go snorting cocaine through straws, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, Pipette works, as Gary said. Like I say, look on Amazon, you'll find them. Where the hell does that go? Making stuff appear. The hell? Goddamn Fujimi instructions. Screw it. I can stay on the floor.
See, Richie RW Hobbies has
Yep.
stopped his build series on that Eleanor, you know, the part where
Yeah, I watched that the other day. Yeah.
that it was really bad, the quality and the customer service, and
It's not good, is it?
it's not when you know when you're paying that
Expensive
that
kit.
sort of money, you know, you would expect,
Yeah.
because what are they, about 1,200 quid once you've finished it, maybe?
At least $1,000, don't they? Well, not cheap.
Yeah, it's a lot of money, isn't it, to have that level of service and crap.
Yeah, you'd rather be looked after, wouldn't you?
I really want to do the it'll be next year now, because I've got to be responsible and pay for a moving house and stuff. But they do an aliens one,
All right.
which is the actual alien, the queen,
Okay.
as a part works. I think it stands about 18-20 inches tall, which would be really, really cool to do.
You see that wooden APC on ISM?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is cool. Yeah, it is very cool. Right, there's no going back now. I'll cut the wings.
It's your fault, Al.
Good man, good man. Well done.
It seems to work, to be fair. I can see how that would work.
Worked for me.
Which means I can now attach the upper fuselage. Yeah, I can honestly say that's the first time I've used a hacksaw in a model kit. That bloke with a hammer, do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
I was like, you're like, I'm out of here.
Oh, God, I had to go. I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. Thanks for taking my paint off.
I've got a question for the chat. So, if anyone has got any recommendations for a good box set, fairly new, because I've seen a lot of them. Me and the missus, because obviously the winter's coming now. And a good box set that we can watch over the winter.
Not a box set, but the beginning of a
Oh.
series. Have you seen Loki?
The missus has. Yeah, the missus
Good.
has.
I thought it was good.
She watches way more TV than me.
Don't know, mate. I think you've seen a lot of the stuff I've seen.
Yeah, a lot of it I have, mate. Yeah. I think someone in the chat may have something that I've not heard of. Or...
Idiot. Yellowstone, Gary saying.
Yellowstone.
Oh, Kevin Costner, the one you were telling me about the other day, Gary.
Have a look. Apparently, I don't know how true this is, but you know, on Netflix. So
Yeah.
depending where your account's registered, i.e., which country. Or which
Yeah, you're
part.
talking about using a VPN to get America and Canada and that.
Yeah, and you get loads of different stuff.
Yeah, it's true.
Keith
You
misses
can
doing that, mate.
get logging off somebody as well. Maybe we can link 4 accounts. If someone will link you one of their accounts, you can do it that way too.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, I think it was Chunk that was saying, because obviously a lot of the stuff that we get, he doesn't.
Yeah.
And vice versa. Yellowstone. Oh.
Oh.
My mum's messaged me. She never messaged me.
Okay.
My mum's messaged me. She never does that. It's got to be something serious. She doesn't really understand text messaging.
Uh-oh.
She messages and says, "I'm going to ring you in 5 minutes."
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
Rather than just ringing you.
Yeah.
That's what you like, isn't it? What else we got left? We can put on.
So are you bored out your brains, Gary, because you're stuck at home, mate? Sounds like a nice prospect to not being able to go to work, but actually the reality is probably something a bit different.
Yeah, totally different. Climb the walls.
Second. Yeah, I've seen all of those. Tribune. They're all very good. Sex Education and Stranger Things. Seen Stranger Things, not seen Sex Education. Gary's saying he's not bored. That's why he chose the aircraft build. Should take him a good while. He would be completing car and bike kits in a week. The worst thing, he's not riding. Yeah.
Sorry.
You be the saddle then, Gary. Yeah, I must admit, I'm enjoying building a kit that, you know, doesn't just fall together. And so I spent a lot of time doing the Warhammer stuff, and that's not really building. You know, it's so well engineered.
Modeling, is it? To be honest,
no, it's not. No. It's a bit sad, really.
Playing with kids' toys, Jesus Christ!
What?
Did you see the Graham Norton interview?
No, but I've seen somebody say about it. Yeah,
yeah. Henry Cavill, the guy who plays The Witcher, because he's big into Warhammer 40k, and he was asking him about, has he got any hobbies, or you know, that usual interview type questions. And he was talking about it, and Graham Norton took the piss basically. And it was like this outcry from the Warhammer community.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Money Heist, Keith's saying is good. Oh, look at that.
Right, what time is it? Well, yeah, I think we'll call that a day, peeps. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we won't be around in the morning, don't forget. We will be around tomorrow evening. I still need to do my Patreon stream as well, so I'll sort that out, I promise. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night for Friday night's live show. Make sure to tune in for Luke as well at 2:30. Luke.
Yeah, 2:30 UK time on my channel.
That's tomorrow, everyone. Tomorrow, Gary.
Tomorrow, yeah, and it will be a very similar format to this, nice and chilled.
Yeah, and I will see you on, well, it'll be Friday and Sunday next. So enjoy the rest of the day, everyone. Take care. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for these guys for joining in as well. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.